Hey guys, it's YB
and Herbert.
Today is an exciting day. I have been looking forward to this day since last week.
I know that. You kept reminding me.
So today we have Korean Chinese food. What does that mean? It means it's Korean food that's based on Chinese food that we eat in Korea that we call Chinese food.
One more time.
So you know, in America, when you go to Panda Express, you think it's like Chinese food. We call it Chinese food, but it's not authentic. Yeah, it's not authentic Chinese food, it's American. Well, this is Korean Chinese food. So when we're in Korea, when we say, hey, let's eat Chinese today, this is what we're referring to. A quick history lesson. Korean Chinese cuisine, called 중국 요리 in Korean, consists of dishes with Korean flavors and ingredients, but derived from ethnic Chinese cuisine. It is famous in Korea for being delivered as a takeout meal, but you can find plenty of dine-in restaurants as well. The cuisine first developed in Incheon during 19th century, where most of the ethnic Chinese population of Korea lived. Most Korean Chinese dishes are influenced by northern, eastern, and northeastern Chinese dishes, mostly from Shandong, where the majority of the earlier Chinese immigrants in Korea were from. The restaurants are, however, usually operated by Koreans. Some of the food names like jampong are Japanese influenced, but the dishes aren't related to Japanese cuisine at all. It was only because of Japanese occupation of Korea in the early 20th century when using Korean was prohibited. Alright, now let's get to eating. Okay, so
what did you get here today?
I got a lot of things, but we should first start on the noodles. I got 3 noodles, but 2 of different kinds. So the most famous Korean Chinese food dishes are jjajangmyeon, which is black bean noodles. It's with this black bean sauce we're gonna add to here. And jampong, which is a spicy seafood soup noodle. Both are very, very good and very popular. So let's make them right now. So we got the noodles right here. And what we're gonna do, I'm gonna take out the cucumbers. You can keep yours in if you'd like. And then I'm gonna add the black bean sauce to it, the whole thing. Ta-da! Whoop!
The whole thing?
Mm-hmm.
Not gonna lie, it looks a little bit interesting. I haven't seen a lot of food that is just pure black.
That's because you're white. Just kidding. Well, it's supposed to mix a lot easier, but since we got it to go, the noodles have kind of stuck to each other. Alright, so it's all mixed. All right. Cheers.
Tastes better than it looks.
Tastes amazing. So you're supposed to eat it with this pickled radish. It's the same stuff we eat with the Korean fried chicken.
Why do you eat those?
Together? Because, I don't know, it just goes well together. I feel like we always have something crunchy on the side, like kimchi, radish. Now, we can try this one. This one is a sweet and sour chili shrimp. We call it gampungi or gampungseo.
Gampungseo.
Ah, dropped it.
A bit spicy, the sauce. But the shrimp is good.
Yeah. Hey guys, so before we continue, let's quickly go over iRestore Pro. What is this helmet you have on your hair, Herbert?
I just came back from a biking tour. No, just kidding. It helps me to keep my hair.
And grow hair. iRestore Pro is this laser therapy helmet that helps with hair loss or hair loss prevention. So when you think of hair loss and hair growth, a lot of people think you need to do surgery, something invasive to get the hair back. But with the launch of iRestore Hair Growth System, people found new ways to grow hair, prevent hair loss, and overcome hair loss in a drug-free and non-invasive way. So this is how it works. This helmet you just put on. So if you look inside the helmet, there are all these little things that will shine once we turn it on. So you just put it on your head. Just put it on. The interior is designed with a ventilated pattern to allow for comfort and breathability, allowing airflow during use so it doesn't trap heat. It also has built-in safety sensors, so it automatically shuts up and prevents injury or harm if not placed on the head. And then you just turn this on, and for 25 minutes you start. And it started. You can see that the light is blinking in there. So how it works with the laser technology is that the light energy is absorbed by hair follicles to produce improved cell metabolism and enhanced energy production to stimulate fast growth for thicker, fuller, and stronger hair. This biochemical process extends the growth phase of the hair growth cycle, reactivates dormant hairs to combat receding hairline, balding, and thinning hair. So just 25 minutes with this on. You can go do your work, go about your day, just keep it on for 25 minutes, and then when you're done, you just take it off. So it's really convenient. And there's a lot of before and after pictures you can look up if you just go on their website. There's a 4-month clinical study that was conducted where 100% of the users saw hair growth. It's crazy, all these before and after pictures. You put this on for 25 minutes 3 to 4 times a week. It is FDA cleared and clinically proven technology. They also have many other products on the hair care line. They have an anti-hair loss shampoo, anti-thinning conditioner, anti-hair loss serum, 3-in-1 hair growth formula, and hair gummy vitamins. iRestore users can expect to see visible results in as little as 3 to 6 months. Individual results may vary.
iRestore comes with a 12-month 100% money back guarantee. So if you don't see results, just send it back and you can get a full refund.
So again, if you are fighting hair loss or trying to prevent it, or you're worried that your hair is thinning out, I would suggest trying iRestore hair laser therapy instead of trying to rely on drugs or chemicals or invasive procedures. So this is a great way to prevent hair loss or maintain your hair. And if you guys are interested, check out my link below in the description box. Check out iRestore Pro or Essential and use my promo code right here to get some discounts.
When I think about Chinese food, it's sort of the sweet sour sauce.
Well, it's just kind of like that.
Right.
And this one is called 탕수육. This is another very popular. I didn't put the sauce on top because we like to dip it. This is pork, fried pork, and we dip it in the sauce.
Oh, hey, it's a little fight.
Which one do you like more?
I do like shrimp, honestly, but
Yeah?
it's a bit spicy for me. So if it's less spicy, this one.
Wow, Coco going full on. Attacking the tail, huh? Get him, Louis. Don't lose to a cat. How about in Germany? You guys have a lot of Chinese food.
Mm-hmm.
What kind? Is it German Chinese food? Because it's not authentic Chinese, right?
It's German Chinese, I guess. But usually run by Asians. I think the lo mein, like noodles with chicken or even Peking duck.
Peking duck. So this last noodle is called jjampong.
Jjampong.
So this is
Like
seafood
tampon.
noodle.
You know what I said?
What?
Like tampon.
No, I thought you said different.
Just with sea noodles. Alright.
Let's see if we can pour it without spilling. Careful.
Uh-oh. That's gonna be a disaster.
Ah! Oh,
I don't see anything. Ah! Hole?
it's
Stop.
good. I mean more.
Oh, shit. The whole shebang.
Whole shebang. Oh yes. So this is jjampong. It's great spicy seafood noodle soup. And it comes with a lot of seafood assortments in there, like mussels, clams, some calamari in there. Try the soup first. The soup is really good.
Ah,
It's not that spicy.
that's gonna be tough.
But the noodle isn't spicy. Right, if you eat the noodle, it's not that bad. That's spicy?
It's pretty spicy. There's a lot of shebang in it, huh?
Yeah, we can eat some seafood then if the noodles too spicy. See? Calamari.
Yay. Knori. I prefer the black noodles.
That's fine. I do too.
Like, this is too spicy for me. In Germany we have a lot of Asian, but more
A lot of
Chinese.
Asian people or food?
Food stores,
Really?
food restaurants.
I feel like when I went, I couldn't find many.
But Korean, honestly, not that many, if anything. I'm more aware of Chinese restaurants.
I feel like Korean food just started getting popular.
Yeah, Korean food was something new for me
Right.
when I got here. Like completely new. Asian food, I always thought it's like the restaurants, from the Chinese restaurants, right? It's way more diverse.
I mean, there's a ton of different kinds of Asian food. There are so many countries in Asia.
So many people that have to eat, huh? probably don't eat all the same thing.
But a lot of Asian cuisine can be very similar, like the ones that are near each other. Like Korean food, Chinese food, Japanese food, they all have ingredients they share because it's so close to each other, and you know, we were all kind of colonized together, so.
So what is your favorite overall here? Except of Louis and me. Not me.
My favorite, I think, it has to be the black bean noodle. And then 탕수육 is second. Right now, we ate all the black bean noodles, so we're quite full to dig into the seafood one. I will put the jjampong over the shrimp. How about you?
So, you are my favorite.
Thanks.
Pork.
탕수육.
Pork and noodles. Black bean noodles.
What's it called?
Black bean noodles.
In Korean?
감사합니다.
짜장면.
짠짠냥.
짜장면.
짜장면. Then
짜장면.
감사합니다. Then the shrimp and this one. You can have that, I would say.
I will have it later.
You can enjoy that one.
Think what this is like everywhere.
Something spicy got in it.
There's no spicy in there.
Something spicy got in my wrong hole. Throat.
That's what she said. I'm gonna eat. Oh,
yay.
one for me. One for you. And one for Louis. That was our take on Korean Chinese food. We got it from Kyodong Noodles. Thank you guys for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye!